I am Denver Knuckles. I'm a musician based in Boston. I actually opened up the celebration of the show tonight with a musical performance. I do a handful of things, but in my solo practice, I deal more with percussion and electronics and mixing improvised music with contemporary musical structures, but in kind of a way that expands my experience of music and hopefully other people's.
Hello, my name is Sebastian. I have 6 panel paintings here. Each of them are different reflections of symptoms, pain, reactions to different birth control. These are not necessarily everything I've experienced, but things that I feared for myself when deciding what would be best for my protection. For me, painting helps, and it helps me learn too. So I like to go deep into research. I think with the inside, the body is some of my favorite things to explore. Yeah.
My name is Caleb Levy. I am originally from Kingston, Jamaica. I'm based in Boston. I'm a physics PhD student and I like to do art as well. This piece is really trying to capture the sort of landscape of Jamaica. You know, this vision of it being a great place to live. You know, it's nice. There are a lot of very good perceptions in Jamaica and they're warranted with the reality like on the ground. So growing up there, experiencing the general feeling, you know, sort of unsettling feeling that comes from post-colonial history. So I'm trying to highlight that.
Hi, my name is Madeline Feldman and these are my pieces. These are actually part of a bigger set of images that I took for my thesis at school, and it is a project that was inspired by my connection to Alice in Wonderland. These are all 35mm darkroom prints and they were done with some alternative process methods including photograms. This photo right here was created with no Photoshop included. It was created using a kaleidoscopic lens that the camera's lens was placed through, and that is how we got that kind of effect.
Alright, hi, I'm Jordan. This is my piece, it's called Waves. It is a video installation on a Game Boy Advance. So for this piece, I made a digital photograph and then I put it through a program that reads that image as a sound wave. And then I essentially used a few different tools to rip it onto a Game Boy cartridge and installed it here in this shop.
My name is Will Machado. I am a multidisciplinary artist and animator, and this is my film Frequencies. This film was created in response to this show, Share Frequencies. I wanted to take that concept and think about it in relation to my own artist journey. This film is meant to really represent like looping thoughts, looping feelings, and you're seeing the same sets of visuals over and over again. And so I'm hoping that when you see this film, you're able to relate to it in some way. I just like to make work that makes people feel things, and I'm so excited that my piece is here in the show.